Well, again, this is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist, and I'm coming to you from my art studio. And today I'm wearing my glasses because I got another list of cool things I want to share with you, and I can't really read them well without my glasses. Okay, 10 awesome things you should know before you start collecting art. There you go. 10 awesome things you should know before you start collecting art. There you go. Unlike the other 10 things, the 10 commandments that you should know before you commissioning an original oil painting, this is just when you want to start collecting art. This is different. It's not completely different, but it's got some different aspects to it. I just want to start out by saying there is no right or wrong way when it comes to collecting art. It's all about what you want, how you feel, and it's really simple. There's no right or wrong way. But I think some guidelines will kind of help you get started if you haven't started collecting art yet, or if you already collect art and maybe you might learn a thing or two. Who knows? Okay, so let's go with number one. Know what you want from the start. Okay, I know this seems like, well, I don't know what I want, right? But what I'm trying to say here is know what you want in regards to what do you want the artwork for. Okay. Maybe you want to start collecting art because there's no right or wrong way. Maybe you want to decorate your house. Maybe you want to put a statement piece on your over your sofa, or you want to collect small works that you can just display seasonally, or just to put away. Maybe just to say maybe there's some financial reward sometime in the future, or whatever. Maybe the artist soon to die or whatever, and then the price goes in value or whatever. Yeah, but know what you want. If you like landscapes, if you like portraits, abstract art, realist art, just keep an eye out for, because that's a good start to kind of have an idea of, okay, I like landscapes. That's what I like. Okay, well, that's a good thing. I like big art. Okay, well, that's that's another thing that to keep in mind. Okay. Number two, do your research, and this does not mean go into into a library and play an 80s montage of you researching. And no. It's just simple, like watching videos like this, or getting an art book on modern art, or visiting local shows, or going online. Just do a little bit of research so that you can get a feel for what's being sold out there, what's available, and what's available to you also, not only price wise or but what's available in your area, or just the artists that you might know. You may know a group of artists, and that might be available. That might be the most the closest thing. That way you can get informed about the artwork directly from the artist, and just do a little bit of research. I think that's a good rule of thumb. Okay, number three, view as much art as possible. You want to. This is very crucial. I always encourage collectors to do this. Go out there. Again, it's like number two, do your research. But this is more just view art. Just get a feel for different type of art. If you don't know what you like, if you don't really know, well, I don't know if I like abstract. I do know that I appreciate art. I appreciate landscapes or realistic art or abstract, whatever it is. Just get a feel for it. Get some art books, some art magazines. Visit, I don't know, a local bookstore, and just get a feel for art. Look as much as possible. Go online. Go to art websites and galleries and stuff like that. Online galleries, and check out as much art as possible so you can get a feel of what you like, and you're gonna start learning the terms. Okay, this is I don't know, romanticism, or this is post-impressionism, or this is Dada, whatever. There's thousands of terms out there. Don't get bothered with those. Don't get overwhelmed with those. It's just names of art movements through periods of time. Okay, number four. Bear in mind that rarity equals value. So what it means is that an original piece is going to be more valuable than a print or an offset print or whatever. duh, but just keep in mind if you want if you want something very unique and original, it's just going to be a little bit more price, depending on who you're buying it from, where you're buying it, galleries, whatever. It's going to cost more than if you buy a print. Okay, that's all it means. Number 5, always seek authenticity, verification, proof. Right. This is called certificate of authenticity in the art world. When you buy an art piece, make sure that it's authentic. Make sure that a way to find out if it's authentic, it's, of course, you want the signature to be there of the artist, but you also want a piece of paper that we call certificate of authenticity or provenance. It's just a piece of paper signed by the artist, sometimes with a photograph of the painting that states, or signed by the gallery and the artist that states that yes, this painting or this artwork is authentic. It's 100% original. You wanna get that when you buy an art piece. It's just very important. Number 6, take your time. You don't want to rush through it, unless you really feel it that this is the one. Okay, then go for it, because nothing beats your instinct. Okay, but take your time. Number 7, I'm sorry. Find an artist or dealer you can trust. This is very important. This goes back to my other videos. You want to find out if you can trust the person, if you can trust the local museum or the art show or the artist, whatever. You want to find out if they're trustworthy. If they're professionals, if they're okay to do business with. Very important. Okay. Number 8. Get the price right, okay? This is don't underpay, don't overpay. Sometimes, underpaying, I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but sometimes the art market, it's known, well, not sometimes, it's known to be like the Wild West, prices just fly here and there, and sometimes there's a lot of uncertainty, I think, when it comes to price, and I feel that, and I know collectors feel that when you go to a gallery, you're like, well, is that the right price, or can I get it, for a different price somewhere else or whatever? There are, I guess, professional ways of doing that, because galleries work with artists, and artists many times are not allowed by the galleries to sell somewhere else. And I mean, of course, because they're trying to do business, but get the price right. Sometimes. I know I'm saying sometimes a lot, but it makes I'm translating it from Spanish, obviously. But it happens that artwork might be played with. If you're not dealing with the right people, the price might be played with, and you wanna get something fair, right? Okay, Number 9, start by collecting smaller pieces. Smaller pieces are a great way to start collecting artwork. I actually offer a lot of my small pieces, my small plein air, small studies, and original paintings on eBay. It's a way for me to get collectors to kind of test drive my artwork. Okay, they have a small piece that it's not it's not so expensive. And if they like it, then they graduate, to larger works if they choose to. But it's a great way to start having the relationship of artist and collector. So I always encourage, start with smaller pieces and get a feel for the artist. If you want to make a relationship with the artist, and then you can move on to larger pieces if you want to, or more pieces. Number 10 and final one is collect what you love. Duh, right? Well, you want to collect what you love, because again, it's a Wild West. You don't. There's a lot of unfortunately, there's a lot of misinformation, I think, and in the art market, because art is one of those things that is priced on different variables. It's how famous the artist is, the name, this and that. But sometimes that might not reflect something that you like. I mean, you might say, well, yeah, it's from a famous artist, but do you like it? Do you love it? And if you don't love it and it's from a famous artist, maybe you're buying for a different reason. Maybe it's for investment or whatever. But if you're starting out, I would encourage to go for what you love. Don't go for well, is this going to go up in value, 10 years from now when the art is deceased? Unless you have more time, you're more invested in collecting art, then you start going for that. And with that, there's more information that you can learn about that. I'm going to be shooting some videos about that as well. But when you're starting out, this is when you're starting out. You want to go for what you love. I think that's the rule of thumb. So there you have them, the 10 things, 10 awesome things you should know before you start collecting art. Okay? My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist, and thank you so much for watching. I look forward to sharing my artwork with you and more videos soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.